It's Southington Sports reporting. We join Mitch Rossitto interviewing Eric Swallow about the upcoming Southington High School fall sports season.
So we're here at Southington High School with Athletic Director Eric Swallow. We got stuff going on in the background, some teams practicing, the band's playing in the background. What's going on for the fall season?
Well, it's all winding up now. We start opening up. All the teams start official CISC practice on August 25th. Football started their preseason conditioning this past Saturday on the 20th. So things are moving, and we're excited. Fall is always an interesting time of year because there's new energy for all the students that come back to school, but specifically for some of the student athletes. They're excited about the new start of the year, new start of the season, and some of the teams had great, successful fall seasons last year, and I know that I'm looking forward to working with all my coaches and with all the student athletes. Nice,
that's great. And obviously the turf field is going to be getting installed and back here. You telling me that they ripped out the irrigation, so they're well, off to a good start.
Yeah, it's like anything else. When you work with a major project like that, it always is. You're always anxious to get things going, but there is a process we have to follow, and it is going to be. The construction will probably be starting within the next week or so.
That's awesome.
And then it's then hope and pray that we don't get any hurricanes or snowstorms like we did last fall.
Yeah, but, I know, right?
I think. For a little bit of inconvenience, I think in the long run, it's going to be a great attribute to this community and to the athletic program, not just for the high school. And I think I keep trying to emphasize that, but it's for the community.
Yeah, exactly.
And I believe strongly in that.
And having the turf field is just going to give us so many opportunities with, as far as the school goes, like you said, as the town goes. You're not going to have to worry about, sometimes when it would rain out there with the old field, the field gets all sloppy, players could get injured, right. So it's going to protect the health of the student athlete.
We won't have to cancel a game.
Exactly.
One of the benefits of playing on a multi-purpose surface like that, the only issue that you might have to face is if you had a lightning storm. But other than that, rain will not prevent us from playing on that surface. Climate won't prevent us from playing on that surface. So it's something that's going to make my job a lot easier in terms of rescheduling games. But I think, again, like I said, it's a win-win.
Mm-hmm. That's cool. So now, while the turf field is getting installed, where is the high school team going to be playing their home games?
Well, we've had to make some adjustments with that, which is, again, what I determined to do is to play at neutral sites. Football will obviously play our away schedule as scheduled. Our home schedule right now, I've scheduled through October 26th, meaning to say that our opening game, home game, which would be on, I'm just reflecting back, on September 29th, is going to be at Cheshire High School against Newington. Then our second home game will be at Falcon Field in Meriden, and that game will be against Conard. Our third game will be, right now, it's scheduled to be played at Rensselaer Field. I think that'll be a great event because we're going to be playing Glastonbury.
I think that's always awesome when the high school team plays at Rensselaer.
To me, I think one of the things that it's about is about the student athlete, and I think for our football team to be able to play at the premier facility in the state of Connecticut for football, it's a win-win. And
it's a great experience for the athletes.
And a lot of the kids that have come back to me and said, Coach, we really enjoyed that experience that we went to play at Rensselaer Field.
Yeah.
And, granted, we're not going to draw 40, 50,000 people, but I still think that, walking into that stadium where the University of Connecticut plays, which is a Division I football program, it gives the kids a good taste of what it is.
And it's becoming a tradition now because it's been happening,
Well, I've been able to do it. I've been able to do it every year. New Britain decided that they did not want to come back, so I felt that a natural rivalry in Glastonbury and Southington are two stronger football programs.
Lately, that's been Glastonbury's been a bigger rival for the Southington team than New Britain has, at least in the past 3 or 4 years.
I think that's high school. Things go through transition, but we've made accommodations for our home football games, and so that's something that's in place, and that's something I've worked with my coaches on, and my football coaches in particular. So we're in a good place there.
There was some rumors with now Plainville High School as well, playing some games over at Plainville. I didn't know what the story was.
Well, I reached out to a lot of different schools, and I had to try to work around what availability there was, and what the accommodations they could make for us. But right now, Meriden Falcon Field has been highly accommodating. Cheshire High School has been more than welcoming and trying to, because they went through it last year.
And that's awesome when another high school is going to reach out to, Southington High School.
Absolutely. But, a lot of the other programs, with our soccer programs, both soccer programs are stable, they're solid, they're well coached. I think they're both excited about this upcoming season.
Exactly.
The girls' soccer program last year projected well into the tournament. I know that the boys are looking to rebound off of last year.
And I think all these
squad.
sports programs are getting excited about the turf field.
Oh, I think so.
Now, lastly, looking forward for the football season, I think we're all kind of wondering. There was rumors that the Cheshire game might be played on the turf field. I don't know if that was just a rumor or
that's not a rumor. I mean, if everything goes well and the construction goes on schedule, we're hoping that game will be played there.
How cool would that be? The Thanksgiving Day matchup, Cheshire versus Southington, to be the first game on our new turf field right out there in back. Got the teams, soccer, girls and boys soccer out there, the band's in the background. Everything's getting heating up here at Southington High School for the fall seasons. And thanks for your time, Eric.
Mitch, nice talking with you.
Yes, definitely. Let's hope for a good fall season and get back to school soon.
All right, you got it.
All net with that one. Base hit, left field. Checked him against the glass. First down, Southington. What a shot, upper left corner.
Southington Sports Fever.